What's up, Marie gang? It's Sept Marie, and welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, please hit that bell, please hit that red subscribe button, turn that red light blue, and let's get on with the video.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
So this gonna be a real quick little introduction or whatever. But today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a Christmas intro. Not exactly like mine, but somewhat like it. We should skip to the screen recording me showing y'all how to do it. Okay, like I said in the intro, today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make a Christmas intro. I guess you can call it or something like that. It's like mine, but it's kind of different because right now I'm using photos, but everything I'm doing in this video with photos, you can also use videos. These are the apps you're gonna need except for camera and YouTube Studios. You're gonna need Fonto, iMovie, CapCut, PhotoGrid. You're gonna need photos, of course, and then PixArt. So first, you want to gather all your photos or videos, whatever you're using. It doesn't really matter. I'm using photos, and I'm using photos of a desk. I did most of the photos, but I'm going to show you guys step by step how I did what I did. You want to go to PhotoGrid. That's the first one we're going to do. You go to Grid, and then you tap whatever photo you're using 3 times. So I'm going to do this bottom one, the second one to the bottom, and you tap it 3 times. Now, if you don't want to use that one and you messed up, tapped it multiple times, you want to just press the minus and it'll take it away 3 times. And then it pops up like this. So to get this ratio, you tap the second one that says ratio, and you tap the 16.9, the one that has the YouTube logo on it, and you press that. To get the photo grid thing off of it, you tap the photo grid and you press the X. That's all you have to do, and then press the check. And if yours has these on it and stuff like that, you just go all the way down to 0 and you're good. So then you press save, and it should save it to your camera roll. So after you do that, you want to go to PixArt. You want to tap the plus at the bottom of the screen. Scroll till you see the photo that you're going to use, which is this one. You go to cutout, and then you just press person. And you can preview it to see if it cut out the full person, but if it didn't, you can also erase and stuff like that. But it fully cut her out, so I'm just going to save it, and then I'm press the little top thing with the arrow pointing down, and then you can just go out of it after that. And you don't have to save it as a draft. Then you can scroll down until you see the white one, the one before the white one. You tap that one with the PNG background. You scroll until you see add photo. You tap that, and you press the photo you just did. Now, you don't have to do this, but I do this because I like the way it makes the photos look. Like, it has like a cartoon type of perspective to me. You scroll till you see adjust, which is right next to film/rotate. You tap adjust, you go to contrast. You can go up by how much you want, but I usually go up by 23, or if not 23, 24. So when it's up like that, I usually go up all the way with clarity. But right now, since our photo is so bright, I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm just going to go to 64. But whatever photo you can use as much clarity as you want, but it doesn't really matter because it's your picture. And then you just save that. So after you've done all of that, go back in the camera roll. I have an Instagram green screen right here, and then I have a Snapchat green screen. You can just go ahead and get those. But to get it to like the square length like this, you tap it, you go to edit at the top of your screen, and then you go to this little rotate thing all the way on the side by done, and then you just go up until you have it at the right length that you want to have it at. You can also crop it by going right here, but I usually don't crop it until I get to it. So now that you have all your photos and stuff like that, you want to go to CapCut. Now in CapCut, so I tap the first photo I'm going to use, which is the bottom one. I add it. Since it's a photo, it's already 3 seconds, but if you have a video, then you can measure it to 3 seconds. That's when it says edit, audio, text, stickers, and overlay. You press overlay, add overlay, and then whatever picture matches that one, you just tap it and put it on there. So this is the one that matches. I really like it. I'm gonna put it like to the side of the screen. I would recommend you use I'm just gonna put it right here. I would recommend you use videos, but at the same time, that's not really Like, I don't have time for that today. So after you measured it to where you want it to be, you tap the photo at the top right here, the one that has the white around it, and you press animation, and then you press combo. Now the one I usually use for this is you can use the trisect 1 or 2, but I'm gonna use 1, trisect 1. You just scroll till you see it, you tap it, and it does that basically. And then with the picture, you press the picture and you go to animation, same thing you did with the other one, but we're gonna use a different combo. I'm gonna use the spinning top, this one right here, because I just like the way that one looks. But I'm gonna bring her up a little more because I want them to actually be able to see it. This black thing right here, you can also delete it. So yeah, but you can do it like that, but you don't have to. I just like the way those look. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. You can also add effects, which are right behind overlay. So you can go to Christmas effects. You don't have to use those. I go to Dreamy, and you can use Winter's Day, Snow, Crystals, whatever one looks best to you, basically. I like the Winter's Day though, so I'm gonna use that. And then you do it for as long as your thing is. So it basically looks like this. This is gonna be the first one that's gonna be introducing them to your YouTube channel. So you can use Fonto. You just tap it, you press play image, go to the you can make a green screen color. I'm gonna show you how to do that right quick. You can tap the white image first, but what I do is I tap the white one, and then I go to color, tap that, scroll until I see the green, and then I just tap the second one, and I use that. So then you press use, and whatever YouTube name is called, you can put that in. I'm just gonna put no name for right now. Font. Now to get these fonts, I'm gonna show y'all. So you go to the font, and then you're here. I'm just gonna pick one. So you scroll in, it says download, you just download it. It's gonna pop up, say download, you press it, and at the top of the screen is gonna be a blue arrow pointing down. You tap that, and it takes you there. You tap that. So then you tap this thing at the top right here. You press select, you select that. You press the one with the arrow sticking up right here, and then you press Fonto. And it should say install. So you install it. And then you got it. You can press add text again. Choose the font that you're gonna use, which is the one I just picked. And then I'm gonna do no name. You can use whatever font you want though. You can style it to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna do black. And make sure you do green because we need to do the green screen basically. So then you save the image, take the CapCut. And this is when you do overlay again. You go to photos, press no name, or whatever one that you did for your YouTube. You put it to wherever you want to have it at. You can zoom it in. You don't have to though. And then you scroll till you see chroma key. You tap that, and you do the color picker, and you put it to the green, and then you press the intensify, and then you bring it up until the green disappeared. Now you don't have to use the same wording that I did, but I'm gonna just use this. And then you have that. Now that's how you make the first one. You can also add an effect to your wording too. I'm just gonna put the slice and rotate one. You don't have to use the same ones I'm using. I'm just giving y'all basic step-by-steps on how to do it. So you have that. You can use a different animation, but that's the one I'm gonna use. So then, you press the plus, the white plus, and it takes you back here. So whatever picture you were gonna use next, just tap that so you can use it, which is this one that I'm gonna use. So you can tap the picture you just got, you can do animation. You can go back to where we got that one animation from, which was the trisect. You can go to trisect 2, which brings it in. So when you play the video, it looks like this, basically. So while you're here, you can also add an you're gonna add an overlay, and it's gonna be the same picture for the background and stuff like that. You zoom it in as far as you want to zoom it in. I'm gonna do it like this. I like this one, so when it plays, it's like this. But you can also do an animation, like I said, for the first one, for this one. And I'm just gonna do the spinning top like this one, so it matches. And then for this one is where we would be adding so you go to overlay again, but this time you go to videos, and whatever Snapchat or Instagram one you screen recorded, you just tap that real quick. You can also, at the bottom of the screen, is going to say trim. You can also trim it if you don't want to use the full thing, but I'm going to use the full thing. So then you just tap that, you press add. So you can zoom it out and stuff like that. So you want to go to speed, and you want to slow it down. Take it to 2.0. I think that's good. Yeah, you just want to take it to 2.0. You zoom it in as much as you need. I'm going to make it like this and put it above. So then that's when we're going to go to chroma key again. And then you press color picker. And you pick the green. And you press intensify. And you just do the same thing you did with the no name. It's probably going to take the yellow away. So just be careful how you do that. But the Snapchat already has an effect. So I'm just going to let it do that. So then you want to go back to Fonto. So you go back to Fonto. You can just delete this one if it makes it easier for you. You tap it and you do your Instagram. Well, this is her Snapchat, so I'm just going to do Desi, or I am Desi, which is her thing. So you just do that. You could do an @ if you want, but if not, then you could just do this. You press save again. You just go back and do everything you did with the overlay and stuff like that. You zoom in, put it under. You might want to take away the green first with the chroma key thingy. You don't have to use the colors I'm using, the fonts I'm using. I'm just doing this to show you guys how to do it. So you play it and it's like this. Have it like that. And then you can also add an effect to the words and stuff like that. I'm gonna do the spinning top because everything is spinning in and stuff like that. So yeah. So then that's the Snapchat one. You can do it like that. I'm gonna also show you guys how to do Instagram. Now this is not me making an intro. This is just me just showing y'all the step-by-step on how to do it. This is not me making a clean one, showing you how to do the Instagram. And then I'm probably going to show you how to do the subscribe one. So I'm going to use this photo. But I'm going to add the overlay, the photo. You're just doing everything over again, but you're just doing it how you want to do it. So once you do it like that, you add an animation like the other ones. You can use whatever one you want. I'm going to use this one. And then you can also add an animation to the picture. And I'm just going to do the sliding door. Add overlay, videos. Now this one I have to trim because I didn't shoot it from the beginning. That white thing is in the way, but you get what I'm saying. Even though the white thing is in the way, I can't fully show you. But okay, then you want to slow it down again. Bring it to the 2.0, which should slow it down enough. I think it did. You want to tap it. Oops. You want to tap it and go to the chroma key. Take the color away from it. And then that's to right here. And just let it end off there. So we're going to put that right here. We're going to zoom it in because we're going to put her on there. So you go back to Fonto again. You can delete this easily. And then I'm just going to do this, which isn't her Instagram, but that's just what I'm going to do. You don't have to use the same fonts either. You can download other ones. You save it. Then you just add overlay, photos, boom. Take the green screen off of it. There you have it. Now we're gonna have to make this circle in. So I got it lined up wrong. So you want it to match up with it. Now you add an animation. We're gonna do a spin animation since everything is spinning in. So after you have that, that's your other one. And then this last one is just gonna be a subscribe one. So I'm gonna use this picture. And boom, you have it like that. Now you can find a subscribe thing. You can screen record the subscribe thing, but I forgot to do that. But when you do it, you just do everything you did with that when you add the effects. Here you add the effects too. I'm just gonna add in a combo effect. I'm gonna do this one. So yeah, you just do that. Then you go to add overlay. You add the same picture. And then you zoom it in. And boom. Like that. And then you can have this one also zoom in too. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm probably just gonna probably just do the train one where it comes in and slides out. So I like that. You can do your YouTube name again, or you can just do subscribe, like right here in the middle. Or you could just have it say Merry Christmas or something like that. But with all the effects, now you can go to effects, which is right after overlay. And then I have Winter's Day on the first one. But to show you guys, you can go to Christmas or you can go to Dreamy. I usually go to Dreamy, and then I do Snow Crystals or something like that. You wait for it to load. And yeah, like that. That's what really makes it a Christmas intro. It's still like the same one. So like if you just want to make this regularly, you can do that too. But to make it like a Christmas one, I just add the stuff like that. You can scroll till you find another one. I don't think it's any more in this one, but here I don't think they have Christmas ones either, or if they do, I don't see them. And in Christmas, I think they have some good ones. I don't know. Never really used it. The transform one, I pronounced it wrong. Transform. It's just like a little glitter swiping past the screen. You can go to nature and there's frost. Like I'm gonna show y'all what frost look like. That's what it looks like. I use that in my intro, or you can use snowfall. So when the whole video is playing, it's when it all plays together. It's just like this. But yeah, you add a wording like you did with the rest of them and stuff like that to the end. But I'm probably just gonna leave it like that. So when you've done all of that, you can also add your music on YouTube. You can search up non-copyright Christmas music and just find a song, and then you can add the audio. You could do a voiceover. You could do sounds. I don't think they have good Christmas sounds, but you could do extract it. Like you can screen record a video and then do it. And just add the music. But after you're done, you press the arrow like right up there at the top, and you just press export. And then the video saved. If it pops up for you saying that it's too long or something like that, all you have to do is do half of your video and then go to the other one and then make a new CapCut project and then just add the rest that you were doing and then just kind of put them together. You have all that stuff, but then you also have your intro. It doesn't have any music, but like I said, at the end you can add your own subscribe stuff. I really like it, honestly. But instead of using pictures, you can also use videos. I would show y'all, but I don't have a video to use right now. I'll probably make another one. Let me know if y'all want to see another one. But okay guys, that was the end of me showing y'all how to do it. Sorry, my hair looks a mess. But if y'all had problems understanding how I was explaining how to do it, I'm sorry. That was my first time ever really explaining how to make an intro. As I was saying in the video, you can also make a video intro like that. You just do the same things except you use a video, and then you go to the photo grid and you put them in the 3 and stuff like that. And you just do all that. I left the last part blank because I had forgot to screen record a subscribe thing, so I just couldn't do that in the middle of the video and stuff like that. But y'all basically know how to do it because I showed every little part. Like I said, the intro I made is not like a real intro. I'm just showing y'all how to do stuff step by step, kind of. So yeah, if y'all like the video, please subscribe and like down below. We have 151 followers. It's just like so crazy because like a week ago I only had like 132, I think. So it's just like really crazy. It's a big difference for me. So, but yeah.